What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Popular Video Games here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. Now guys, I apologize, this video was like days late. I apologize. Usually I'm up to date with all of the next Xbox One backwards compatible games that comes out, so these have been out for a few days. I'm actually playing one of the games, not Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. The game is playing on the Xbox behind me. Anyway, y'all, let's get into this though, shall we? Now first, we actually have Oblivion. Now Oblivion was actually talked about by a lot of my friends. Elder Scrolls. Now I know a ton of people that play this game. I personally have never played it, but I know a ton of people that love it. I know a ton of people that have been crazy addicted to it. Now it's an action role-playing video game developed by Bethesda. Now, Oblivion's main story revolves around the player's character's effort to thwart a cult known as the Mystic Dawn that plans to open the gate to a realm called Oblivion. The game continues the open world tradition of its predecessors by allowing the player to travel anywhere in the game world at any time and to ignore or postpone the main storyline indefinitely. I actually love games like that. I hate games that just mostly focus only on the story. It's really annoying. Now, Oblivion is a role-playing game that incorporates open-ended gameplay. Now, the player can follow side quests, interact with NPCs, dispatch monsters, and develop their character, and travel anywhere in the Providence. At any time while playing the game, provided the areas are not quest specific, you can go to one via the fast travel. Now, I know you guys have played Fallout 4. That's kind of like that with the open-ended gameplay. That basically means that after the main story, you can keep playing it. Just like Fallout, just like Just Cause. You know, it's not like Halo, Call of Duty, like as soon as you finish the campaign, that's it. These are actually type of games I personally love. Role-playing games are my life. That's why I love RuneScape so much. Alright, next up we have Medal of Honor Airborne. Now this is a World War II first-person shooter video game and the 11th installment of the Medal of Honor series. Now, in the single-player mode, the player takes the role of Boyd Travers, a fictional paratrooper in the U.S. 82nd Airborne Division. You get to visit places like Italy, France, Netherlands, and Germany, each one beginning with a jump behind enemy lines. Airborne also features a multiplayer mode available for online play. Now, the game uses a massively improved version of the Unreal Engine 3. Now, Airborne employs a non-linear gameplay style whereby the player can start the game wherever in the map by directing where they land, as opposed to the previous FPS games. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. So I can start anywhere. I dig that because Call of Duty killed me with that shit where I had to start the same place over and over again. I'm like, wait a minute, this spot obviously is not working for me. If I was some way able to get over on this side or start over there, I would have a better shot. So I'm actually interested in this game. That actually sounds pretty badass. Alright, y'all. Now, last but not least, we have Trine 2. Now, this is a side-scroll action platform and puzzle video game developed by Frozen Byte. It's a sequel to Trine and was released on Windows, PlayStation Network, and Xbox Live Arcade in 2011. Now, once again, it's a puzzle platforming video game. It requires the player to use skills of 3 characters: a wizard, a thief, and a knight to navigate through each level. As with the first game, the mystical Trine has bound the 3 characters together into one, a common entity, and thus the player controls only one character, but he can switch between those characters. So 3 people sharing one body. Ugh. Now, characters have individual life meters, and if one character meter depletes, the character cannot be used until the next checkpoint. Now, if all 3 characters lose their life, the player must start back at the last checkpoint. Throughout the game world, there are special magical veils, and for every 50 that's collected, the player receives a skill point, which can be used to gain abilities through a skill tree for each character. These skill points can be used collectively for each of the 3 characters, and can be traded between them. Alright, y'all, this is being Homeboy Popular Video Games here. Now, I will make sure to, as soon as the next Xbox One backwards compatible games comes up, I will make a video about it. I apologize, this has been late. There's been a lot of things going on in the real life, so I apologize for that. Anyway, y'all, this is being Homeboy once again. Peace out, and talk to y'all laters.